In the internet age, scientists who were once kept a distance from the boardroom now find themselves in great demand. Take, for example, the scientists who work at Xerox's Palo Alto Research Center, known as PARC.
As Xerox has moved to become the digital document company, PARC has moved from the fringe, lunatic fringe you might call, to almost the core of the corporate strategy. So although we kind of continue our radical mission to go to the root of fundamental problems, on the other hand, we now have a receptive corporation.
Xerox PARC has several projects focused on core products. A team works on a system to move paper by means of air jets, literally blowing pages from place to place. The idea is to overcome current limitations in printers and copiers where paper is moved by mechanical means. Another group works on replacing the mechanical motor and mirror assembly used to direct the laser beam in printers. Scientists are also getting out into the world. Meeting and working with customers is something new for many.
Xerox is used to satisfying customers. PARC is used to being in an ivory tower. And more recently, we've been focused on how do we get out of the ivory tower, sort of stay in the ivory tower, and yet make our work meaningful to the company and to the outside world.
This trend is not limited to Xerox. IBM scientists challenged a world chess champion in part to attract customers for IBM's supercomputer products. And Microsoft has built a demonstration home of the future, which tracks the activities of its occupants and automatically orders food when supplies get low. Microsoft even has a staff member whose sole job is to promote the use of technology.
It's our way of looking at what are the technologies that are out there, how can they really benefit consumers, and how would people actually live in a home like this one, and what things work and what things don't work. So in lots of ways, it's kind of a research facility for us.
In still another new move for most research labs, contacts are being made with the venture community to identify potential users of new technologies early in the development stage.
We're trying to create an environment where we can quite effectively assess market opportunity for these technologies, get some indication as to how those technologies can play on the outside of Xerox, and then provide an environment where we can put together very sound business strategies and facilitate in some of the early execution of those business strategies.
These research labs are a significant expense, but their leaders say a greater expense comes from not having them.
Those who don't realize that radical new ideas are going to happen with blinding speed and can completely destabilize their market are going to be toast. And I think that you see here is one of the kind of fundamental mechanisms to kind of protect yourself against that. No, not protect yourself, but really leverage the fact that the world is changing rapidly and we have a real chance to shape the future.
Scott Gervey, Nightly Business Report, New York.